Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Green Planet. In the last video, we built the capital city. Got some schooling going on here, but there's a massive overpopulation of children in these domes. Actually building up a new baby dome, and going to encourage a lot of the kids to go over to this dome for a bit and live here. That way we don't have this issue of massive rampant overpopulation. I could build a bunch of nurseries over here as well.
Research complete.
But I do want to start putting more people to work. And opening up full shifts on all these facilities will very quickly alleviate that problem. We now have 6 unemployed and seeking work. We do have a dozen renegades, but we actually have none in here. And I've doubled up on the security stations in this dome just to try to prevent that from happening. I do, let's see, I have forbidden births in this dome. Which is kind of funny because I actually have nurseries here. But I think children are actually moving over to this dome, and hopefully we'll get the baby boom equaled out here relatively soon. Also in the last video, I started working on this new development. This one is not going to be going online for a while. Obvious reasons, it's not connected to anything.
Milestone achieved.
Yay, temperature is at 100%. Geo life. This is something with the geoscape dome that we had in the last video. Let's see what's going on here. No, that's an awful trade. I'll give you 650 million, you give me some damn metals. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Observing the new life within the geoscape dome has proven to be of great scientific value to us. Our understanding of what is known as accelerated evolution has greatly increased and has shed light on many former mysteries within the field. Got 5,000 flat research out of it, completely useless for us because I have nothing to research except Martian copyrights. And we're just going to do that for the rest of this series, which is most likely going to wrap up on Friday. Almost said Saturday there. Obvious reasoning being, we're not. Do we really have a need to do more? Once we get to the seed vegetation up and running, which I'm just saving this rocket for a seed vegetation project. We don't have any other projects right now that we. Oh wait. Oops. Okay. Knowing that's now available, I'm actually just going to put a seed depot right down here and just request 100 seeds. I want this to have 100, exactly 100 seeds. So I've got a seed depot here that's got 175. I just need to load this the hell up. The fuel depots here don't have much going for them, which I think most likely wow, that is a full seed depot. Now, our moisture vaporators are starting to run into issues, which concerns me. I'll offer electronics for metals. Just get somebody to pick up on that idea. Yeah, this dome needs 100 metals to get operational. We're only producing metals, though, out of here. And let's see, what's our demand for metals? Yeah. We actually probably need to put some metals deposits here. And by turning off all these sites, we can make sure we don't need... Turn them off. There we go. And of course I'm not amplifying them because I don't need to. Even though I have a massive boost on power. Love it. Okay, Blue Sun's rockets arrived. I'm a little annoyed nobody wants to give up any metals, because I mean, I'm offering everything to get some. Alright. Now, in the last video I mentioned, oh yeah, I had something I wanted to talk about, and then I didn't get around to it. I was going to talk about... Actually, it doesn't even make sense to bring up in this video, because I did want to touch very briefly on Etika. If you haven't been following kind of like the YouTube sphere lately, Etika, who was part of, I think it was the Joy-Con boys, committed suicide last week. He put up a suicide note on YouTube, which has since been taken down. And they found his body in one of the rivers in New York City. And the outpouring of support from, obviously, the communities at large and YouTube itself, it harkens back to something I talked about... I talk about every February about just seeking out help if you need it. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask. And, you know, I usually put the links in the descriptions for my videos come around February time frame. I'm going to do it... Oh, these actually can't hook up. I'll actually put the links in again for Crisis Lines in the description for this video, because there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I need some help. So let's... And that's one of the reasons I really started this channel, and a lot of the reasons I think some YouTubers put themselves out there is we want a place to vent, we want a place to express ourselves, and you know, communities can grow toxic very quickly if not checked. This channel, I try to foster an environment where you're supposed to relax, you're supposed to have fun. If you're having a shit day, turn on one of my videos, relax. Change that one. If I can make one person's day better, then I'm doing something right, I think. I'm gonna load up a rocket of metals from Earth, because I also need to get that going. You know, some communities just become really, really toxic very, very quickly, and that's not what I want in this one. I want this to be a place where if you're having a bad day, you can come, you can put on a video, you can relax. It's not going to stay that way forever, I know. Toxic elements will end up finding their way into this channel if they haven't done so already. But I'm going to do what I can to make this, pardon the phrase, a safe place. Because sometimes you just want to come and relax. Sometimes you just want to disconnect from everything. And if I can help you with that, why not? Okay. Hang on a second. Let's go ahead and snooze that update. Thank you, Windows 10, for interrupting that nice little sentiment. Alright. Get back into this. So we got a bunch of fuel being produced up here. Granted, that was not as much time as I wanted to give that, but at a certain point, you feel like you're beating a dead horse with that notion. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna try to find some 1800, 1900, 15, 700, 637. This is being... Oh, it is being mined. I'm gonna put a big dumping site. Ah, Marsquake. They all come from this thing. This causes Marsquakes. Didn't even show what building was damaged there. Give me food or go away. Alright. Oh wow, soil quality. When you take out those dumping sites, the soil quality just goes to pot really fast. That's impressive. I was kind of curious what would happen if you did that. Look. There's no soil quality there. Interesting. Alright, slowly getting the water back up. What it needs to be at. And then once these metals arrive, they're going to go into this project, this tunnel. Because what I want to do is I want to build up moisture vaporators. Just a shitload of moisture vaporators up here. And really just get the colony swimming in it. As for this dome, okay, we probably need a couple more. I don't have any workshops in here, and I think I can get away with dropping some of those down, so let's go do that. I'm gonna put 3 of each. That was... What did I put in there? VR first? Alright, art next. And then bio-robots.
Research complete.
Alright. We'll get some more workshops in there, get some more people doing things. We'll factory AI all of them. You are... tempted to make this a fueled extractor. Got this mole mine going. This one's already full up. I realized I'm missing one of my wonders still as I was getting ready to build stuff. I don't have my space elevator yet. Space elevator near the capital city sounds like a pretty kick-ass idea. I'm thinking if I put it down here. Because I wanted to have it like right next to something, but this looks geometrically pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and put this down here. It's not going to be built probably this episode just because of the... Alright, buffer here. No matter how I do it, I can't make it symmetrical, so I'm just going to just cancel that whole project. Alright. It'll connect up here. It'll be fine. Even with the water coming down from the sky, still can't get it going. You're doing a seed project. You're coming up with some metals. And then I'll, of course, be able to start bringing a shitload of metals down from this guy. Is this in range of... Yeah, it is. I have 50 drones here, and this is a medium load. I've got 23 here. Up that to 50 on this guy, and 50 here. I want these drones to be very busy, as it were. Okay. See how the Project Morpheus is going. We've given out some empath abilities, very cool. We got some saints. Most people have been fit or gamers, so we probably need electronic stores down here too. Open up my art workshops for all hours. Open up this and this and this. Yeah, we now have a homeless problem over here. Okay. Over here is where we're going to move most of our kids, like I said. We've got a bunch of housing problems right now. Alright. Let's look into... Okay. I want to build a hub. Right around here. And I'm not going to go nuts with the power, with the number of drones out of this guy, because I just want to build up some perfecter here. You need seeds, so I'm going to drop you down here. In fact, hey, go meet it. Not a lot of space for Hey to maneuver. He's going to have to head in this way. Load up the metals, and now that you're here, we'll send you on a seed veg project. So much for all those colonists, those 200 enthusiasts I wanted to bring down from Earth. There's just no space for them right now. Alright, let me look at the dome setup real quick. And there was a comment asking about why I haven't built a barrel dome in this playthrough. The main reason is... Oh wow, shit, I'm actually having frame drops here. Okay, that was actually my computer that lagged on that, not yours. Which is kind of stupid, because I don't have any extra programs open. I'm going to put a brief break in here. I'm going to close some extra programs. I'll be right back. Okay. So, closed out pretty much all my other programs. I've got no idea why it was lagging like that. But hopefully that's going to fix the issue. Got a few metals coming up here. Hopefully... Okay, looks like they're building the pipes, or the cables first, and then they're going to reset everything to do this. And hey, did you get anything on board? Load up some seeds, and I want to see if I can just drop them on here. 6 with idle deposits. Cool. Alright, we're going to pause this guy. This one was never even built. That's just how bad the metals are right now in the colony. And I'm also going to get rid of the scrubbers too, because there's no need to keep them. Nano refinement would have been an excellent breakthrough to get in this one, in this playthrough. I'm not going to get it, unfortunately. Because we've already explored everything. We got the telescope up. That was so cool. It's going to give me a split grid warning, but it's all going to dissipate. It's going to be fine. So yeah, we got some metal, some electronics, and machine parts out of this.
Research complete.
That's fine. I'm just going to cancel that one. I could probably put it back in, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna get those metals back to where they need to be. But I'm also not gonna put any, not gonna drop any down because I want this to get loaded up with supplies minus the metals before I go any further. Here, all right, I've got some of the piping, or some of the cabling up right now. I'm gonna move the machine part, or the tunnel to a high priority. Alright. Also, you may note, again, I've got another late release. Reasoning for that is I don't have time to record in the evenings right now with the Doge. My wife started a new job, so I'm trying to make sure that she's settling in with that okay. Plus, she had a few days off before starting the new job, so I was spending a lot of time with her. Understandable, it's my wife. Wanted to spend some time with my family, and then that's just kind of put a crunch on when I'm able to record for the channel. I do not like doing these morning of recordings, I really don't, because it feels like I'm taking away from, you know, my work day, because my work day usually starts at actually, this is like I said, a morning of recording, and my workday usually starts around 8:30. So I've got to push back the start of my work to do some recording. So I got to work to retake my my evenings back, and then hopefully, wow, this finally got mined out. Hopefully, I can get back into the scenario where I'm recording in a decent time frame and getting some videos recorded the night before, looking at your comments during the day, and then cloud seeding's available. That was a 1,000 deposit that I just pulled out of the ground there. There we go. Could build some more wind down here. Actually, wind's pretty useless down here. Polymer blades, though, you can get 100% terraforming with that. I like it. So getting getting videos recorded before work has become kind of a crunch for me. I'm gonna upgrade Home Collective on all my apartment buildings now too, and I'm trying to get that balance back where I'm not waking up, taking care of the dog, getting my wife out the door, recording, then going to work. I kind of want to switch it up where I'm going to be doing the recordings after work. Like, get off of work, spend some time with my wife, spend some time with the dog, then excuse myself for a half hour while she watches a show, or if she just wants to rest, I can put Sadie in her pen or in a crate and have her take a nap, and then come out and record. Ooh, gaming tournament. I think we've had one of these already, but we're also at Soul 307. So we're gonna totally we're gonna go for this one. Like I said, we've had this one already this playthrough, so we're doing it. Damn. We lost the tournament. 25 morale subtracted, but that's okay. Amazingly, I'm already running out of space in this dome. Kinda sucks. Do I have... Oh, shit. I realized my problem. All those kids that grew up, they don't have any Mars universities to go to. So I'll drop in 3 of those. And I don't have a casino complex up here, or a gym, or a bar. Don't know what this last one's going to be. It's probably going to be like a garden or something, but this dome's very full. This one's already filled up very quickly. I'm going to totally just do that. Just going to update that and have all shifts open. And seed vegetation's done. Cool. This one's heading for seed vegetation. I don't know why it's taking this long to load up seeds. Just make this a high priority, guys. Load it up, get it the hell on the way. Alright, tunnel, still waiting for metals. Dome, still waiting for metals. Bennu 4 is back. I'm going to send on a cloud seeding mission. Right here, it just happens to be the closest landing spot I had for it. And of course, they're not all going to come online until this guy's finished, so... You are back, so you're going to head back out the door. And also, you may have noticed during this whole during this video that this is episode 28. Kind of a unique thing for me because most of my series end at episode like 25, 26, 27. So actually having a series that is going that long is a rarity for me. This is an extension of what I usually do, and because at a certain point you're playing for 5 weeks, this is the 6th week I'm doing this video, you think like, okay, yeah, fine, what the hell ever, get to a new series. So that's what's going to be happening next week. I'm going to finish up this series, and then I want to move on to the next one. Next one, I'm leaning Japan, because I have not played Japan yet. The terraforming is going to be almost a backseat for the Japan playthrough, because I want to do one of the harder mysteries, whether it be... what is that one called? Metatron or Wildfire. I haven't done those yet. I think there's one medium mystery I still haven't done yet. So I'm going to be working for those as well. And of course, I'm not turning these scrubbers on, or the extractors on, until I get some of these scrubbers up and running, because I want to make sure that they're not doing bad things. Let's see, what have I covered everything today? Etika, been a long time, haven't been recording a lot. Yeah, the topic I was going to discuss in yesterday's video, I'll save that for tomorrow's video. With the Democratic debates tonight, yep, it's a political thing. I'm gonna save that topic for tomorrow's video. We've got a few more minutes left, so let's just see what we can do to keep building this sucker up. Main thing, get me a damn dome. Actually, these guys, I'm turning you all on. Get to work. And I mean, like, look how fast they dusted. So getting these scrubbers online is just imperative. Like right now, it's like, just pull a metal out, take it to the project. Just do not get these things up and running. They shouldn't be moving any metals out this way, in fact. Yeah, like right here, you just need to be building these things. And these are going to be requiring maintenance very fast. But hopefully, these drones will get these scrubbers up and running and try to stave everything off. Fuel is running a little low right now. We've got the cloud seeding rocket departing. Come on. Yeah. If I'm doing this right, and it doesn't look like I am, for the Marsquake, that's fine. I may need to put a 4th one down here if these 3 keep having problems. Seriously, why did you back off? Finish this project. Thank you. Okay. So, this is the one I got to worry about. All right, I'll let them go back out to full. If I can keep this one from needing maintenance, then I'm doing it right. If this one needs maintenance, I gotta put another scrubber down here. Because all of these are just dusting each other. And this one's dusting all of them back. And this is a... And this one's gonna be mined out very quickly, probably before the end of the series. Now, let's drop down a couple more garages. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think we've staved off the disaster. From this one, at least. Okay. Our Martian universities need to be open for all shifts. This is a gym, so it doesn't be fine. There should not be any people working in this one. It should just be all, still 1 metal. I'm just going to turn that project off for now. Water is fine, in quotation marks. I've got... No, it's not, actually. It needs to get done faster. Good to start littering moisture vaporators around here, and that could be a last defense option. Ooh, wait a minute. Right here. Hang on. Yeah. Go ahead and drop a vaporator down by this dome. The space elevator, of course,
No active research.
not operational.
Research
Burned
complete.
through all of our research again. I do have a couple. I do have an extra hex up there. If the space bars have not already been. So I want to burn through some of my electronics here. 'Cause right now we're at the point where I can build anything I want, and right now I just need another dome. Well, almost anything I want. I'm gonna check that. So yeah, the space elevator I think is gonna get done first. If I put a metal depot right here, maybe the drones will just take stuff to that. And then the shuttles can redistribute it appropriately. You're heading to a project, you're heading to a project. Yeah, the last thing we're waiting on is just 2 more seed vegetation projects to finish everything up. Perfect! Yeah, so this next rocket, Bennu 3A, Bennu 3B? 3B, is going to arrive next video. We'll load it up for another cloud seed, or for another seed vegetation project, or use 3A to finish it off. And then we'll be at 100%. And we'll probably do a little tour around the colony. And who knows, I may finish the video, finish the series at episode 29, and then take a break for a couple of days. Should start building up a log of videos again, because, like I said, this day of recording stuff is not fun for me. This is kind of stressful, actually. I need, more things I got to get done in the morning before I go to work, because once I sit down and start working, I'm not doing anything. Like, all I'm doing is just working. And this dome actually needs kids. Births are allowed here. Oh, because we have the homeless penalty. Yeah, we're not getting kids born out here. So definitely our ecology will go in this dome. I'm gonna unpack some more drones. As soon as metals get over here, we'll be in shape. How much is left in this deposit? Like 5 there. They're not going to stay there, obviously, but yeah. The metals consumption is vastly outpacing our production. Granted, we do have metal stored here. Alright, you're Mars. You're back on Mars. Sweet, we can actually start off the last seed vegetation before the end of this video. Alright. I'm about to say, like, we had 2? Alright. Make this a high priority. Load this thing up. I'm thinking also, when I get this thing finally up and running, I think there'll be fuel refineries on one side and the vaporators on the other side. Just have us gorge on fuel for a little bit. Got another Vista or something just popped up? Maybe another... I don't know if that was there or that was there at the beginning of the episode, but this dome's got a pretty good comfort boost. They've got 10, 10... This is a 30 plus 30 comfort, but with all the homeless in the dome, I can't do anything with it. Yeah, I've got... Jesus, 360 homeless. Yeah, this dome's just going to be nurseries and schools. Because, let's see. I have 57 vacant nursery slots. Yeah, damn. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna have to be... Damn. Okay, yeah, all the kids are adults now. Because I look at, yeah, we've only got 97 children, but 741 adults. This was going to be a baby dome. It's just going to be an adult dome. I'll put a bunch of workshops in here. That's the only way it's going to keep it operational. Shit. I was expecting that to play out a little differently. That dome is going to go online, though, here in a minute. Space elevator also going online right now. I'm going to start ordering a shitload of metals off of that. As soon as it's done, we're going to pull down some metals. Need fuel out here, too. Yeah, we're running low on fuel as well. Woo! Yeah, we have a bad balance on that one. Alright, so I'm going to order up our first load of fuel. Or not first load of fuel. And of course, I have a crap load of money, so I'm totally doing it. Launch it! Hey, hey, get your ass down here. This dome's going online. Cool beans. And I'm immediately going to start doing some stuff with that. Then I'll wrap up the video.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Yeah, we do.
Research complete.
Alright. Let's go ahead and... So these hold 20 people each. This holds... What does narcology hold? This holds 30. Let's confirm here. Yeah, it holds 30. We'll upgrade that too. So we need 30. And the VR workshops each do 30. So, one arcology equals a VR workshop. This is 18. I'm trying to math it right now. Alright, so let's just go ahead and drop down a bunch of apartments. Put down there... I actually don't need to put a, need to put a tunnel down, actually, connecting the two. Yeah, it's gonna go like that. Alright, security station obviously goes in there. Everybody's moving into this dome instantly. And next video, I'll actually finish doing that. I am out of time for today. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.